YouTube Zam, it's your boy Zab back with another banger video. In this video, Floyd Schofield says we're not losing to Shakur. And I think they're gonna make Shakur fight or he gonna lose on the cards. Let's get it. First of all, Floyd Schofield Sr. says they're confident going into the fight in February. So they honestly think they're gonna win. They talking like they already won in his mind. It's like he been seeing himself knocking Shakur out. And honestly, that's the only way I see Schofield winning is to knock Shakur out. But the chances of him knocking Shakur out is slim. It's slim to none. He, obviously punches always have a chance. That's why Shakur wanted to stay away from De Los Santos because he saw what he did to Rayo Valenzuela, and we saw what Rayo Valenzuela did to Pitbull, and we saw what Pitbull did to Tank Davis, and we saw what Tank Davis did to everybody else. So boxing is honestly a matchup sport, bro. Honestly. But just from the simple matchup, Shakur can get on and off the line whenever he wants to, and the best part is he can control the line when he gets onto the line. That's what separates him from everybody else. He can frame you, he can stalk you, he can make you hard to throw your punch simply by framing you and hitting you in your stomach continuously and taking all your energy away. Um, Floyd Schofield, we saw him get too overzealous in his last fight and run into some hard punches that had his legs loose. And honestly, I question Floyd Schofield's chin, bro. Because to have a good chin, in my opinion, means to take a shot and still have your balance and not be really hurt. Like, to have a good chin to me means to do like what fighters like Ryan Garcia do, what Abdullah Mason did, what a lot of good fighters do when they get hurt. They get up and their legs strong. What Teofimo Lopez did versus Cambosos, he got up and his legs were still strong. Even just to take a punch on the chin and not really get visibly hurt. But to have a bad chin is to be like a Devin Haney or a Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua or Floyd Schofield. And when these dudes get hurt, you can see it in their legs. You can even see it in their eyes when they get hurt. You can see it. They like, what the hell? They get kind of startled and surprised, and their body not used to it. They get kind of frightened, and their legs they lose their legs. So Floyd Schofield, he can be hurt. Chris Stevenson can hurt people. Obviously, he hasn't hurt people at 135. Because he's not a pound for pound striker like a Tank Davis. Tank Davis is a pound for pound striker. Shakur Stevenson is not a pound for pound striker. He's a pound for pound boxer. He's a pound for pound ring general, which is why he can control the ring versus people in different weight classes. People gotta understand skill sets in boxing. And Floyd Schofield might be a pound for pound striker or puncher, but I haven't seen him move up yet, so I can't tell. But this fight gonna be real interesting. I don't see Shakur staying on the line for a long period of time, but when he does, he's going to frame as much as he can, legally get away with. He's going to control the line as much as he possibly can, and he's not going to allow Floyd Schofield to get up. I think it's southpaw versus southpaw, so it's going to be a closed stance matchup. So we're going to have to see how Shakur deals with powerful southpaws while staying on the line. Last time he fought a strong southpaw, he didn't stay on the line. He was on his bike. He was moving laterally. But one thing that scares me about Shakur is him moving laterally. His guard is not as active as it should be. He's not interacting with punches while he's moving laterally. And if somebody had a good leaping punch, like a Roy Jones leaping gazelle hook, they could hurt his ass. Marvin Hagler, a leaping hook, they could hurt Shakur. Leaping hooks can hurt people who not controlling the distance and who moving laterally without interacting with punches. And Floyd Schofield, I sound like a nerd right now, but Floyd Schofield has the possibility to leap on the Shakur line if he don't got a guard. If you don't have his guard up and he moving laterally, he can get hurt. That's what people don't understand. Sticking your arm out not gonna protect you from big looping punches. It's only a matter of time before he gets home. Look at how Usyk did Fury. Fury had that long ass arm out all day, and eventually he got caught. It's bound to happen. It's just probability. The most shots you throw, the higher your chances of connecting. And like I said, I think Shakur gonna have to fight. I think he gonna have to fight. Because Floyd Schofield gonna be very active against Shakur, so Shakur gonna have to fight. He's not gonna be able to just move like he's gonna have to fight because he said he's not injured. He's going into this healthy, so he's not gonna have the excuse. He gotta fight. He gotta fight this dude off at some points. Obviously, he gonna box him and be the ring general and turn him and catch him with shots. Whenever I think of great ring generals, I think of Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson. I was watching that fight last night. I saw him. Whenever Mike got too close, he would interrupt it. He would stall out. He would spoil the fight. He would clinch Mike Tyson. And then he would catch Mike Tyson with some clean uppercuts and some tight crosses. And Mike Tyson he had enough of it. He couldn't take no more. And if you want to be a great ring general, I suggest you watching people like Lennox Lewis fight. Dude he a Hall of Fame fighter. He a great. Lennox Lewis is an amazing fighter, and he's a great ring general. But obviously, Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali are great ring generals. Um, but they're a box of punches as well. So Shakur, if he wants to be a great ring general and don't want to be labeled boring, shit, maybe he need to learn how to shoe shine at the end of rounds and try to steal rounds by throwing flurries of punches. Think of how Bevo was doing against Better Beef. He would throw flurries of punches trying to steal the round. If Shakur did that, it would give a lot of entertainment factor. If he showboated a little bit on some Ali shit, if he made it entertaining, more entertaining than just being on his bike and not interacting with punches and not being an actual ring general. Like part of being a ring general is supposed to be entertaining. They supposed to know you in control. You supposed to be grappling. You supposed to be throwing your opponent, pushing them off you, showing you the stronger man. You supposed to be controlling how the fight happens. You supposed to be landing effective shots whenever you land, and it's supposed to look beautiful. But Shakur gotta add that to his game. But Scofield said we not going out there to lose. Y'all bugging. He said we been against the odds. These dudes talking like they coming to knock this nigga out first round on some Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearn shit. And honestly, it's gonna be extremely entertaining because Floyd Schofield gonna press the action, and it's up to Shakur Stevenson to control the action or just get bullied. And I don't think he want to get bullied by a younger fighter who been talking crazy about him. So I think he gonna have to fight, and I think it's gonna be entertaining. They also said we used to this, fighting with our back against the wall because we got something to fight for, and they say they're breaking generational curses. So these dudes talking like they fighting their life on the line, like their reputation on the line. If Shakur Stevenson don't take it serious as he's supposed to, these dudes can score an upset. But honestly, if Shakur Stevenson plays ring general, hit Scofield with tight shots on the line, hit him with crosses, land uppercuts, control him, be the ring general, turn him, don't let him walk in straight lines, keep that foot position, you know, and just be the quicker, more experienced fighter and control this dude. I think Shakur gonna win. He shouldn't have to fight too hard. But Scofield gonna make it entertaining. He not gonna make it easy. But Shakur, we expect Shakur to be on a certain level that he could fight in a phone booth and not get touched. I just seen Shakur stand in front dudes, make him miss and make him pay. And he gotta implement that versus this dude, bro. Real talk. Also, it gotta be like, who was good at making people miss and pay? Floyd Mayweather. But you gotta hurt him when you make him pay. And that's where I'm at with it. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time, man.